Hero's funeral. Earth has become a greater man in death than he was in life.
Or maybe we were too small to see his full size.
A harsh truth, but fair. He saw more clearly than I, and I ignored his counsel.
하, 이세사.
Will pay for his death.
What then? When the abbot is gone and you've tamed the north, what of Sigfrid? Will you give him your royal support?
When he has proven himself. It would not be good politics at this time.
Trolls take your politics. Barid gave his life in your service. If this is how you repay loyalty, you'll be in short supply.
Twice you stung me with truth. I'll return the favor. Sigfrid isn't ready. But he could be, with proper teaching.
Good. He'll benefit from your wisdom.
And my support. But neither throne will be secure while Owen lives.
We'll throttle the snake. And afterwards, the fate of this land will be in your hands. Yours and Sigfrid's.
The horses are being made ready, my king. Sure you don't want to rest your bones and leave by dawn's light?
My thoughts ride too rough for sleep. I've an army and reputation to reclaim. The second may prove harder than the first.
My mother used to tell me how the Morrigan would feed on the death of heroes, then fill men's heads with thoughts of war. I imagined using the Tara Stone to drown out their song, the way Bishop Patrick drove the snakes from Ireland.
There's no power strong enough to do what you say. Not even the gods can change fate. The world is destined to end in war.
'Twas not but the fantasy of a young girl's soul.
Tell Flann I'll come to him after I have arranged things with Sigfrid.
Tell him yourself. I'm not leaving yet.
어떡하나 이걸 어떡하나. 아.
Eivor, we will march upon Armagh immediately.
아, 참아.
This place smells like a brewer's hut.
I will blood eagle the abbot with my own hands. I will blanket the north with the skulls of petty kings.
Enough! If you charge into Armagh like a berserker, they will crucify you like their Christ.
I'm sorry to tell you, my king. The siege weapons you requested are being held by Armagh.
Hell have that abbot. Those weapons were to be a show of the strength of Dublin's new king.
Forget about shows of strength. Cast your fortunes with Flann. The High King will be a powerful ally if you back him now. Where are these weapons coming from? Who is supplying Armagh?
A shadowy web of pirates run by a druid cult. They roost along the northern coast, looting and trading in equal measure.
These druids, do they call themselves the children of Danu?
In fact, they do.
어,
Led by one they call the Seed. Now that you have their scent, I wish you a good hunt.
어차피
If
죽여야
there
될
is nothing
놈이네.
more, my king, I will return to my shop.
오케이.
I will gather what forces I can wherever I can and join them to Flans. Together we will avenge my father.
You have a strength that comes from him. When you find that, men will follow.
너네. 너야. 좋아. 별사단은 정체 파악됐다.
Eivor, come in. Sigfrid tells me you've been hunting pirates in the
다
north.
했거든요.
Allies of Armagh, providing weapons and other supplies. I've cut them off.
God is truly with us. Owen is weakened, and will soon taste God's justice.
Do you have the men to take Armagh?
We do, thanks to Sigfrid. He has rallied Vikings
친구와
from every
함께.
corner of Ireland.
How did you convince the Norse to fight for you?
I told them of a monastery full of silver to be
심플.
looted.
Your father would not have made such a promise.
And he would not have raised as many men.
Cannot win the goodwill of the people by destroying their homes or their church.
But, my lord, these men came expecting a raid. If we deny
If
them
I
that...
may, I think in this case some burning might be useful.
불지르래.
Tell me how.
When we were attacked at Clough, Owen didn't stop there. He burned Cashelaw as well, to send a message. It is our turn to light up the land with fire and smoke to let the people know that Almar has fallen.
Burn what you must, but keep your warriors leashed. Kill only those who oppose us and spare the church.
As you command, my king.
There's something else. Abbot Owen leads the children of Danu.
So, the poisoning, the ambush, they're all part of Owen's nefarious schemes.
그러니까 우리 형만
We'll cleanse our man of this unholy filth. Come, let us flush out this false abbot without delay.
얘만 죽이면 일단 다누의 그 지도자는 죽습니다.
There are fewer defenders than I expected.
They cower behind their walls. Let's strike while we have the advantage.
We move forward, but remain alert. God will guide the right.
내 앞길 또 막기만 해.
The bridge is down!
My Norsemen are ready.
And across!
아! 전투 이렇게 하라고. 전투 이렇게 하라고. 아, 타버렸네. 석궁 이런 거 부숴줘야 돼. 열었어요.
Flames! Light up the sky for all to see. Towards the rooftops.
터지게 놔두고 이거는.
There's only one way! Through that
아, 아직 끝이 아니었네. 저기 후퇴한다고? 열었어.
I knew it looked too easy.
갑자기 플란이 용감한 척 왜 이렇게 선봉에 나서지? 다대 가니까 열심히 왕의 뭘 보여주려 그러나? 어? 아니 왜 이러세요?
Eivor! I need help with this door!
야 씨. 갑자기 용감해졌다 했더니 내가 호의를 해야 되는 거였네요.
Leave this house of God, Flanshina, or be cursed with his wrath eternal.
You desecrate this holy place with foul corruption. You are a sickness to be purged.
God will be my judge, not you. You act the Christian king, but let pagans and wolves do your dirty work.
Do not preach about playing both sides. I know you lead the children of Danu.
Do you? Then you should know you cannot win. My children are everywhere, even in your court.
Who do you mean?
Kira had the makings of a high priestess, but she was careless. Dabbled with forces she could not control.
Don't listen, Flann. He tries to cloud your judgment.
Small wonder she charmed her way into your court. She's always been attracted to men of power.
You lie, devil.
Love conceals blemish and evil. It's easy to lose sight when you're following a woman's backside.
There's no shame in keeping your hands clean of this filth. Let me do your dirty work.
It's God's work.
Protect your abbot!
왜 이러실까? 아, 왜 이러실까요? 왜 이러실까? 아직 덜
You shall
들었어.
not let your cattle breed with a different kind. You shall not sow your field with two kinds of seed.
Do not quote scripture to me, devil. May your tongue burn for eternity while your throat is pierced with jagged glass.
No. You would rather have a song from your pagan poetess. If she didn't tell you about the children of Danu, what other secrets does she keep?
He tries to poison your mind with his dying words. Lord, don't let them in.
야, 그냥 죽지 않네.
Could he speak truth?
The best liars mix truth with lies. If she was part of that cult, she isn't anymore.
You're right, of course. This fetid air befouls my thoughts. Let us step out into God's cleansing light.
It is a beautiful land.
의심이 많던데.
We are a blessed people.
Word of our victory spreads like fire in a dry field. I couldn't stop all the looting, my king. But I made certain the people were spared.
They will sing of the High King who cleansed the church at Armagh, and the King of Dublin, who fought with honor at his side.
And the hero who came from the land of heroes who helped them win the day.
All will be remembered, the living and the dead.
별사단 다 제거했습니다. 우엔 맥 카르타이까지.
What has happened?
They have summoned Flawn. I hope he shows soon, if only to end this bickering.
이거 어떻게 하란데 어떻게 하려고?
Speak.
Lord, there has been much deliberation these last few days. News of Owen has spread like a mountain fire.
The people are frightened. We are unsettled, to say the least. A trusted abbot unveiled as a pagan conspirator.
The Druids have permeated the church at the highest level. There's no telling how far down it goes.
Something must be done. We must rid them of this land. Begin an inquisition.
How dare you speak like this? Owen acted alone.
He belonged to a sect. There are others like him. Do you deny it?
I do not deny it. But then you will speak only of the children of Danu.
A weed that grew from Druid roots. If we allow it to thrive, how can we ever be certain this will not happen again?
Flom, I do not like what these men are implying. Do not entertain this.
You would presume to tell your king what to do. You, who share those druid roots. You even know this sect by name. Perhaps, like Owen, there is more to you than meets the eye.
Bastard!
Enough! Speak to her like that again, and rats will sup on you. Alive.
Apologies, my king. Poetess. I do not mean to cast suspicion, only to draw a very real comparison. We do not know from where the next threat will come, and we cannot simply hope that it will not come. We must put aside our differences and come together as Christians if we wish to preserve an Ireland under God.
Flan, if you do this...
I know well where you stand, Kira. Are there any others who wish to speak?
I will. This gathering shows us something very clear. That there is solidarity in this cause. If we do nothing, the weeds will continue to sprout, leading to unrest across the kingdoms. But if we act, begin an inquisition, it will lead to unity this land has sorely lacked.
These are my people, Siegfried.
And there are those within who threaten the very fabric of this land. Can you really stand there and defend them?
What is being proposed is a bold strategy.
근데
The
안 돼.
consequences of
종교
which
전쟁
cannot
하면
be
안
properly
돼.
weighed just
다 마녀
now.
재판에 하면 안 된다고.
You must allow time to reflect, Lord.
Every moment we waste weakens our position. Lord, we kings are all in agreement. There is but one move to make.
We will launch an inquisition.
어?
Every druid will face a choice. Reform or exile.
저 이번 선택하지
The
않았어요?
future of Ireland is a wholly Christian one.
이번님 반대하는 거 아니었어? 키아라 편 들어준 거 같은데? 어차피 내 의견 묵살할 거면 왜 물어본 거예요?
Kira,
Get out! Leave me be!
what is this? What are you doing?
Flan, spineless fool. What was he thinking?
믿었던 만큼
He saw an
배신이 커.
opportunity to unite the
배신감이.
kingdoms. He seized it. It is what any king would do.
Do not defend him.
I am not. But consider what would happen if he ignored these allied kings. You're right to be upset. But you know Flan best. This was not a decision he made lightly. Let us go back and talk with him. If anyone can convince him to reconsider, it is you.
Oh, I will. Whether he wants to or not.
What?
I am sorry, Eivor. I cannot let them erase us.
아,
Eivor! Can you hear me? Eivor! Are you alright?
Did you see Kira?
I expected her here. Eivor?
너. 리아폴이다. 뭐야 이게? 그냥 바위가 아니네.
Kira!
아이고.
Leave! Leave now!
Kira!
You want to rid the world of us? I'll rid it of you!
아, 이릉노조는 키아란데? 조종하는데? 드루이드. 아야, 큰일 났다. 어떡하지? 나 몇 명이지? 오!
Where is she? Oh dear.
Your sword, Flan. Stay close to me.
우리 팀 애들이잖아 이거. 옷이
Eivor! What do we do?
Fight!
These are my men!
어떻게?
It's them or you!
어이, 뭐야 이거?
Now fight!
Back! Get back!
They will not listen! Kira has taken their reason somehow! Defend yourself!
You would stand by me? I thought you were...
아, 이게 스태미나 왜 이렇게 모자라냐?
I do! This is too far!
Listen to him!
아, 이제 쓰자.
There's a peace between us!
이것이 되게 짜증나네.
Another lie.
내가 거짓말을 했다고? 내가?
God's will be done!
내가? 난 편을 들어줬는데. 플라니. 반응이 느리다. 기라.
Keep your guard up.
Kira! Where are you? Kira!
아, 키아라 죽이기 싫은데, 아.
Flan!
아.
I will raise the stakes. How about the king's blood on your hands?
Eivor! Ah!
아. 아, 이게.
This is not a force you can control, Kira! It will consume you!
미안하다. 내가 신화가 좀 싫었었어.
It's enough, Kira. Surrender now.
Nothing but a ruthless raider. hollow inside. You speak of honor. Where is yours?
You know.
With Barid, his son, another pawn in this endless war.
He is my blood.
Ah, yes. And you will throw away all reason to defend what you are sworn to. I am no different. My people will live to see tomorrow, if it means I have to kill you today.
오! 오! 와우! 와우! 너는 본편에 그 마녀들 그거 같구나. 딴거 장난 아니네. 아, 결국 소환하네, 저거. 아, 결국 소환하네. 에이. 아, 이거 활하고 있을 때 아무것도 못해. 와! 와, 대빵빵. 야! 아, 너 엄청 빨라. 아, 이럴 거야? 진짜? 아, 이거 활할 때 아무것도 못해. 정신 좀 차릴래?
You are unrelenting!
Battle hardened over many victories. Do not make me add another.
Do as you must. As will I.
아, 설마 회복하는 건 아니겠지. 쫄인가? 못하게 해버려. 내가?
I bathe in battle lust. Now
미안하다.
stop, Kira, before it's too late.
진짜 미안해.
I told you I would never see the Druids into darkness. Why pretend to be my ally?
I pretended nothing. I thought... I hoped you could be better. Better than Owen.
Don't compare me to that demon!
No? Look around you. You set in motion what the children of Danu hoped you could. You became the vessel for their plot.
I always have been. After Mother died, I became the last. The last who could awaken the Leafal. Never did I think I would use this gift so foolishly.
What now?
It ends. Owen, the children of Danu, they only exist in pursuit of the stone's power, and I am the key to unleashing it. You must kill me.
오,
Kill me, Eivor. If I die, Tara's power dies with me, and there will be nothing left to lead my people astray. The old ways will return. Let me do this. Let me save them. Please.
한 번만
You may
해보자.
be the key to this power, but the stone is the source. Destroy it.
그래, 이거 하자.
You know I cannot.
야, 이거
Your ancestors
부숴보자.
are souls in another realm. They will not despair of the stone's loss. Sometimes we must sacrifice what we treasure most to protect the ones we love.
Bury the past. Build the future.
오,
Until we meet again. Slán.
Kira, I bow my head in contrition. I fail you. I failed you and the true Druids of Ireland. For that, I truly apologize. I will speak to the kings and undo my rash decision. The land you have wished for is secure.
I hope it is so, Flán. Farewell. Farewell, Eivor.
Where will you go?
어.
How are you feeling?
Bruised, battered. But I'll live. Though it'll take some time to reclaim my pride.
It took a lot not to kill you.
If you wanted to, that was your chance. I suppose at the end of all this, it's safe to call you a friend.
See to it that Sigfrid's reign is long, and you shall never know me as your enemy. Have you met with the other kings? I take it that is why you've come.
I have. The Inquisition is buried. High King is a leader to all who share in his land. You helped me see that. My only regret is not having understood it sooner.
You work to secure a future for all. Kira would be pleased with this outcome.
I know there is much that awaits you in England, Eivor. But you can set your boots in Ireland anytime you please.
Farewell, Flann. Until we meet again.
What do you think my father would make of all this?
Barid wanted to ensure that Dublin he left you could stand upright on his own two legs. And while he could not see it through, he'd be proud you did.
I will never forget what you did for my family.
Our family, Sigfrid. Keep well. And may your father's Huga be with you always. It's well with me.